Greetings, Leo. Thank you for being here in this space with me today. This is going to be your reading for the month of August 2024. And please do remember that this is going to be a general reading for the sign of Leo, so it may not resonate. If it doesn't, please do check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs to possibly convey deeper messages to you. And also remember that time is fluid, yada, yada, yada. And if you're enjoying my content, please do consider subscribing, liking, and or commenting. I would really appreciate that over here, Leo. And with that, let's say a quick prayer and get this going. Holy Spirit of the universe, we come to you today with humble gratitude for overseeing this act of divination. And we would ask that any messages, signs, confirmations, messages of clarity that are needed for the Leo collective this month, August 2024, would come through these cards, and that you would help guide us to achieve our highest timelines and the best possible outcomes for ourselves and others. And may peace be unto you now and forevermore. Thank you. So to start off the reading, Leo, let's pull a couple of oracle cards from the Wandering Spirits oracle deck. See what kind of energy it is that Spirit would like you to embody this month. So we are getting freedom. Okay, freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. This is a wonderful message. I'm getting like you are figuring out that you don't have to rely on external people, factors, circumstances, things like that to be happy. You're realizing that happiness is a choice that we make every day. If a day starts out crappy, we can turn it around in a heartbeat just by changing our perspective. Now, this is easier said than done sometimes. However, happiness is a choice that we make. I know there's a sign that I pass by on the freeway all the time. It switches to different ads, but many times when I pass by it, it's on one that just says, choose happy, period. That's it. No sponsored message, just a sign that says to choose happy. So this is the message that we're getting through this card for you, Leo. Now the next card we're getting is relationships. Okay, relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Okay, this is like law of attraction kind of stuff. When you are living your best life, when you are aligned with your highest timeline, you will unwittingly attract people who are doing the same thing. And this makes it easier to move from survival mode to survival. I just made that up. Survival mode. Okay. The law of attraction is a real thing, folks. And with that, let's pull some tarot cards and see what other messages are coming through for you, Leo. Anybody else noticing this Mercury retrograde energy really heavily lately? I keep doing that all the time. I keep putting words in the wrong order in a sentence and having to re-say it. Whew. It's a rough piece. All right, so the overall general energy for the reading, we get the Knight of Cups. Okay, this could be you starting out on a new journey. This could be you also being a bit of a flirt. This will resonate differently for different Leos. But as you can see, there is a maiden in the window of this card, and the knight is bringing her a cup of some sort. So it feels like you're reaching out, you are connecting with people, and for better or worse, you're feeling very social this month. Um, Definitely not a lot of isolation here. Um, so good, good. You're feeling very social. Um, in the influences and things that surround you that affect your current position, we have the Two of Swords. So there is a choice here to be made this month. And the thing to remember here with this choice is that either direction that you go, either sword that you pick, will eventually hurt you in some way. Now, this is kind of a weird life lesson that I've just recently begun to learn. No matter what choice we make in life, it's always going to, at some point, cause some sort of pain. We, as human beings, are just simply not immune to feeling pain. That's why we're human. So the blindfold here is, I feel, encouraging you to make the choice. Don't stay stuck in this state of, I don't know, maybe I should do this, maybe I should do that. No. You want to take the blindfold off and pick a direction and start walking. Okay? Because right now, you're telling me that you're stuck in this indecision phase. Which, okay. In hidden influences, things you may not be aware of, and what's just beyond the horizon, we have the Knight of Wands, so some more Knight energy. The Knight of Wands is... no, out here now. You are charging forward into some sort of endeavor or some sort of new life phase. Or, for some of you Leos, I'm getting that you are not changing or having a new beginning of some sort, but rather what's currently happening in your life feels like you're on fire. There could be a lot of conflict. There could be a lot of just messiness going on. And you are in this energy of just running through it. You're going to push through. You're going to see whatever this is through. And the people in your life are cheering you on. See here. They are like, go, Leo. So charge forth, Leo. Don't be afraid of the fire. Embrace it. And you'll be just fine. Now, in the suggested action, we have the Hermit, which could be about isolation, could be the universe saying, hey, slow it down for just a second, Leo, and take a moment of self-reflection. We'll come back and clarify all of this in just a moment. And the likely outcome is justice. Okay, take a look at this card. We have the equal balance scales of Libra. We have a sword in this picture, so more about thoughts and actions. So this could be about a karmic relationship or some sort of something's going to be brought to a reckoning, whether it be for you or someone else in your life. This might be a subtle energy. It might be a prominent energy. And so let's go ahead and clarify the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here in your hidden influence? The Page of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So what this is kind of telling me is that you or somebody else is in this cycle of creating fires, okay? This could be having to do with drama. This could be having to do with little, lies that people tell you or that you tell people that seem harmless, okay, but they're still not the truth. So perhaps you're caught in a cycle where you're finding yourself perpetually in conflict with others, because the Five of Wands is a card of conflict. And it seems like every time you get going somewhere, it just falls apart. This could be having to do with self-created fires, okay? I'm just going to put it out there. If it doesn't resonate, leave it behind. But this Knight of Wands energy is really beginning to make more sense. And with the Page of Pentacles being here, it could be related to your money. It could be something to do with indulging a little bit too much in luxury or partying. And this leads you to be a bit selfish. Now, again, roles can be reversed here. It could be somebody else that you're dealing with. But yeah, there's a very unhealthy cycle of drama, running away, and overindulgence playing out here, or something to that effect. Whatever it is, it doesn't look very healthy. Okay, let's clarify the Knight of Cups in your overall general energy. So the Knight of Cups, we get the Page of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Strength. Okay, yeah. So it's all starting to come together now here. So in public, it seems like you've won a victory. But in private, you're in fear. You're afraid of facing something. And the Page of Swords is like, it's a feminine energy. It's one that might be a little bit hasty to make decisions, might make decisions based out of fear rather than of their heart or of their sound mind. And so the Knight of Cups here, yeah, you're afraid of facing something. I'm not sure what it is. Or somebody around you is afraid of facing something. And therefore they are in this Knight of Cups energy. So let's see why the universe is suggesting you go into hermit mode, Leo. The Knight of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Swords in reverse, and the Magician. So the universe is telling you here, Leo, that you or someone around you, this whole concept of starting fires just to have to put them out is not serving a very good purpose. It's causing a lot of anxiety, and pretty soon the knight is going to be toppling off of his horse, and it's not going to be good. Okay, so this is why the universe wants you to go into hermit mode and do some self-reflection, because you have a choice to make, or someone around you does, to flip the Magician around and start using your willpower for good, or continue to be stuck in this worry, anxiety, fear, ucky energy. Let's do the Two of Swords. The Six of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Chariot in reverse. So it might feel like you're not making a lot of progress lately. It could have to do with this Knight of Wands energy. So let's get a message from your spirit guides, Leo. See what they have to say to you for this reading. Leo, your spirit guides are saying to you, perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. One change after another, you are learning to adapt and grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself. That is a beautiful message to end on here, Leo. Regardless if this reading has resonated more for you or for another energy in your life, be kind and patient with yourself like you would with anybody else. And this is easier said than done, but you're learning and growing all the while. So just remember to stay in the moment. Don't overthink it too much. And with that, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. I hope it helped. And if you resonated with it, please let me know what you resonated with down in the comments below. And if you're enjoying my content, feel free to subscribe for future updates for new content. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it a whole bunch, and have a great week.